Oh, hello. Let's see, put some lights on here. Side by side. See if that'll work. Let's see. That's a little better. So, let's see. Wonder who popped in already. That was a quick pop in. Usually it takes about 2 minutes for someone to pop in. Whoever you are popping in, welcome. As is whoever it is. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yes, it's Dave. Yeah, you usually first. Yeah, usually first. Yeah, yeah. Just uh, can't wear this hat. I'll wear my blue hat. Yeah. More comfortable. I can't wear the other hat today. My head is kind of hurting. And I'm almost running out of ice water. Yeah, sometimes a person has headaches and stuff. You don't want to take like too much aspirin. Yeah, I know. Well, I got to get different kinds of crowds, Dave. That's why I have it very late because I'm trying to get different kinds of audiences. That's what I'm trying to do. It's not easy. You know, it's not easy keeping an audience. I mean, I've lost people before, and I've gained people. That's why have afternoon here and night there. Yeah, well, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'm getting wrinkles here. Yeah, getting those wrinkles from that from those masks. They're giving me wrinkles, more of them all the time. So that's the way it is when you get older. Excuse me. I had to burp. Yeah, I had to burp. I had to burp. Uh, yeah, maybe I'll take some aspirin. Oops. Wrong one. Wrong aspirin bottle. I think that's the wrong aspirin bottle, too. Yep. Where's my aspirin bottle? This one feels light. Get out of here, rest of you. Yeah, no, could be, could be. So I'll take some aspirin. Yeah, this special kind of green aspirin. We hope this aspirin helps. And after that, I'll just stay home after this because you know sometimes yeah. Yeah, so oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah, in case you missed last night, which I'm sure you did, you're sleeping, so that way you don't have to watch the show again. You ever seen a weird pencil sharpener before? Watch this. I'll show you this. See how funny it is. Let's see, there's no pencil. Here it is. Oh, it actually sharpens the pencil. Ah, nice. Yeah, I paid $1 for it, and get this. It's made in China. Doesn't it look like an old fashioned pencil sharpener box? Doesn't this look old fashioned? Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Now, isn't this weird though? This looks like an old fashioned pencil sharpener, but it's made in China. Yeah, but it works great though. It's great for a made in China product. Hmm. I only paid $1 for it. Yeah, I bought it at the thrift shop. Yeah, it's nice to have a good sharpener. It sharpens great. I mean, look at it. Wow. Nice. Yeah. I got more pencils than I need. I got more pens than I need. Sometime on, if you ever a friend that say like works for a school, say a junior, middle, or high school, say for example, if they take apart lockers, a lot of times you find pens and pencils, in between the backs and stuff. Oh yeah, you test them, you keep them. Uh, yeah, probably is one of them anyway. I like that one, and let's see, what other ones do I like? No, sometimes you get good products made from China. Sometimes you do. Yeah. Not so much the dishes, no. The dishes made in India were better, the ones I bought at Walmart. But, well, those kind of faded inside. So now I just use it to boil water and clean things. So, because I'll find use for other stuff if I can. If you can't use it for one thing, use it for another instead of throwing it out, because okay, our landfills are filled up, and when you melt steel and stuff like that, you're going to belch out a lot of smoke, and I'm trying to avoid that, trying to get less smoke out of it, because that smoke out of steel isn't really that good of air. So, but I mean, you got to do it. I mean, got to melt that steel, because if a person doesn't like melt steel, it turns useless. It gets all rusted out and all that, and yeah, just like my Park Avenue, and let's say I used to have it in the garage all the time in Wadena, and I took it out for the last 2 years. You just seen that car just rust city, especially underneath, total rust. Yeah, total rust. It's kind of too bad. It was a good car otherwise. It was a great engine. Transmission kind of wasn't that good. Kind of did turkey jerky shifting. Real annoying at times. Hmm. Yeah, yes, I did. Yeah, yeah, and he can actually play guitar too. I've heard him play guitar, and he can actually play good guitar. But the trouble is, it's really hard, to get a band going and stuff. Yeah, you have to have all the members like show up all the time. Sometimes you'll have a member that doesn't show up for whatever reason, and yeah, I've heard him play guitar. He does good. Yeah, he can actually play guitar. Yeah. Oh, hey, Octawave. Yeah, I know Octawave. I know. I know. Yeah, not much. And you're on time in the afternoon. You're on time in the afternoon. Weird. I let you sleep afternoons, buddy. I thought you sleep in the afternoon, but I guess you want to enjoy the afternoon. Yep, yeah, you want to enjoy the afternoon. That's for sure. I already took a green aspirin, so yeah, and it's actually feeling a little better right now. I took a green aspirin. Yeah, my little green aspirin. It's called a dope. It's called dope aspirin. Yeah, dope aspirin. Yeah, dope aspirin. That's what I call it. And I say it is kind of feeling better. Let's see. Ah, let's see. Yeah, yeah, it's actually pretty good for a Minnesota thing. Yeah, they have a limit on it for now. Eh, yeah, they have a limit on it for now. I wish our state governor would change it. Yeah, well, I know what you guys are gonna say. You can have your state governor, you'll tell me. So I know. You'll say I can have my state governor. Yeah, you know who he is already. You know who the state. You know who my state governor is, right? Yeah, you know. um. Well, the thing was, I was talking about my ancestors in the Peltier side of the family, though. That's what I was doing. See, I was talking about my grandmother and grandfather, and basically what I was talking about is all those other sites were so inaccurate. But finally, this guy named James, yeah, he did it right. Yeah, my grandfather died in like 47. That's all right. It is right. Yeah. Yeah, he got all the dates right finally because after all these years, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you got to check your ancestry.com. Whoever does your ancestry besides your family, they're going to goof up. They'll put anything on there. They could say your grandfather, say, was a draft dodger in World War One, and maybe your grandfather was some Marine who took care of the Germans or something, or maybe you're talking about your grandfather who jumped it, who lied and jumped off the ship in the Navy in the middle of the ocean. But actually, your grandfather was a hero and saved an admiral's life or something, Yeah, I try, if you're interested. I mean, some families aren't interested though, you know. And also, too, sometimes at the thrift shops, one can find old photographs and stuff like that. Sometimes yeah, I grab those. I'd grab them, especially when you're a younger person. I'd grab those because those photographs are only going to go up in price. They'll never go down. You know, those photographs will never go down in price. Because remember, those photographs back in the like early 1900s, their photographs took a long time to develop at the Photoshop, and it was tedious work, but now we have internet where we just, of other families besides my mother's and father's side. Well, my mother's, mostly it's my mother. She took pictures of our family and sometimes neighbors and stuff like that. But they're mostly boring post pictures, though. I just wish they would have taken pictures like at Market Basket and 52nd and Humboldt Avenue North, for example, and maybe take pictures of Lindale and Minneapolis, or even stuff like that. But see, those pictures are mostly indoor pictures of people posing, which is to me boring. You have to have scenery, you have to have like movement, and like say someone riding a unicycle, for example. There's a good picture to take, or a parade. Take a picture of a parade. Person take a picture of. Oh, there's a guy named Mike. What's his name? He took a picture of like downtown Minneapolis in the '70s. He took about hundreds of pictures on his camera when he was a younger man, and then he like put it up for later on. Yeah, some of the pictures are pretty good actually. Showed two girls hitchhiking in Hennepin Avenue in 1973. Kind of funny. Yeah, yeah. That's I say. But see, people are pretty stupid when they throw those older photographs in the garbage can. I've seen I mean, I've seen these old photographs in garbage cans. That's pretty stupid because those old photographs, it took a lot of work in those days to make a photograph. Well, just like, okay, you're a mechanic, Dave. I mean, just think of people from way back in the early 1900s saying, driving those real old trucks for construction companies. You've seen those old trucks in the 19 teens or something like that, in 1912 or 13. You've seen those old trucks, right? And you heard about, oh, you got to be strong to, yeah, you got to be like a muscle person to turn the wheel. I mean, you got to be super strong to turn the wheel because that had like no power steering back then. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing too, is sometimes when those old buildings get torn down, I kind of feel bad because back in those days and even in the 1800s, it took a lot more to build those buildings than they do today, because today their trucks are like very efficient, just like that a guy named Joe Bender took of New Ulm, the one that had me put it on YouTube, that house. Yeah, when he was taking the picture of the house, the driver of the truck drove over 30 miles an hour with a house behind us, flatbed of a truck. You couldn't do that in the old days. Yeah, you could drive over 30 miles an hour, toting a 2-story house. And that was a big house too. I mean, that's a big 2-story house. Yeah, a person can look that up on Zillow. Yeah, it's pretty darn big. It was impressive pulling that big house. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and last I heard Joe was telling me that they haven't. What's surprising, what Joe mentioned was they didn't take out the doors and doorknobs from the basement. They should have took those old doors and doorknobs with. And even if they don't want the doorknobs, 1940s doorknobs will go at least for, $20 to $40 on eBay. Oh, doorknobs are very expensive on eBay. Anything to do with old doors. Joe, yeah, I knew him as a friend a while back in New Ulm, over 20 years ago. But one day I ran into him, and yeah, he did a thing of a house, and he asked some YouTube people if they put it up, and they all said no, not interested, not enough views, not enough this and that. And he asked me, I said sure. So I'm a variety channel, might as well do something different, So I just put it up for him and put up the old house. It's just amazing. Like I said, how they pull a 2-story house with a flatbed truck and going over 30 miles an hour. No, I don't care. I wouldn't care who he asked or who told. It don't matter to me. As long as I did it. I don't care. I'm a variety channel. I mean, it only got 40 views in a month, but I don't care because I just do it for a hobby. No, he doesn't put up, Dave, he doesn't put up stuff like that. I don't make requests to him when it comes to videos. If you want to, you go ahead. You can send him an email. I doubt I'll answer you, but if you want, you can send him an email if you have photos and stuff. I mean, don't say that I sent you, because I'm going to deny it, and I didn't. But if you want to send stuff to him, you go ahead, Dave. But he has so many requests that I don't know if he'll answer you or not. I'm going to kind of doubt it. He doesn't even answer me over half the time when I ask him questions. So, he's a busy man. He's a busy man. Very busy. No, I didn't say that, Dave. I didn't say that. I said nothing about a house for somebody else. I never said that. No, I'm talking about you and your videos, Dave, not mine, yours. If you put up videos. No, I'm talking about you and your. Oh boy, this. I'm about ready to go. This is getting too controversial again. I'm trying to have a good time, and here we go get into the controversy again. Because I hate rehashing all the time. Rehashing is no fun to me. Okay, rehashing is no fun. I've told you 1,000 times about what's to do and what's to be done. You know. Yeah, but the thing, yeah, but why debate this? Why debate it? You know, the house video is already up. Okay, it's already up. If you want to watch it or not, I don't care. You can. I'll tell you what. You can put my house up on your video and say what a trashy video it is, worst video you ever saw. Go ahead, Dave. Put it up on your YouTube channel. I think this house video is stupid. This is the worst video I've ever saw. I will not. I recommend you people do not watch this video because I hate it. It's garbage. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dave. I don't care what you do. Go ahead. No, no, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Let's try to be nice so we could get extra chatters here. Because if we pick these arguments, you know, we're not going to get extra chatters. Because my watch hours went down 200 hours. You know, from 1,500 to 1,300. So I'm less qualified to get paid by YouTube. So I got dropped 200 hours. I'm just trying very hard. I'm trying very hard. It's just I've had bad luck over the last year or two, and I know I've been limited on things, and and that's the way it is sometimes. Sometimes money goes the other way, and what can you do? Sometimes some people have good years and some people have bad. It's the way it is. What can you do? There, yeah, some of those videos will put you to sleep. There you go. Yeah, some of them will. Yeah, yeah, some of those videos will put you to sleep. Yeah, 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 and then redoing them too. You gotta. Yeah, it's tedious work. Sometimes when you do videos, the editing stuff that's tedious, and going to you know going to different towns and stuff like that. See if the town's interesting or not. Sometimes I'll pass on some towns. Sometimes, but then yeah, yes, I say it's the way it is in the video world. Really. Yeah, yeah. Well, anyway, oh man, I'm so tired. Yeah, the older I get, the more tired I get. Yeah, yeah. The older I get, the more tired I get. Yeah, yeah. I paid 50 cents for this. I can put glasses in and clean it up a little bit. And sometimes you can find glasses cases are like really cheap, and all you have to do is take it home and wash it up a little bit. And yeah, it's you don't need to buy them brand new or anything. Yeah, some things you don't need to buy brand new. Some things you do. Yeah. Like I say, you know, Yeah, I do have some, but some I bought at Walmart cheap. You know, some I bought them cheap. Fun stuff like these things. I think I paid, is it $3 or $4 or something? Yeah, and I think I paid $2 for this one in a thrift shop. Yeah, me too, Little Will, but it's not easy. So much competition on YouTube. A lot of people are having chat shows these days. So many people out there. Yeah, I'm even competing against 4 Russian girls singing in Russian, and they had like 100 and up to 180 people in the chat room. Yeah, maybe young ladies singing. Yeah, young ladies we date, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure they're probably not on live anymore because they were on live and just singing and goofing around, singing in Russian. You know, yeah. You see, Little Will, years ago, I could do 20 different voice imitations at least. I used to could do a lot more, but I lost a lot of my voice. I could do probably maybe 6 if I forced myself, but I could sing like, what's it? It was a witch doctor. Let's see. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ding, dang, dong, ding, dong. No, I can't do that anymore. I used to do that one, yeah. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ding, dang, dong, ding, dong. I used to could do that one, but yeah, but I don't really cross dress, Dave. The only thing is, Dave, I wear wigs because the characters are different. The characters are different. Yeah. Okay, the female with the blue hair, she's the idiot. She's the biggest idiot. I create a total female idiot. They're all generally idiots, but the Victory brothers have more brains than the McKeldin brothers. Yeah, the Victory ones people have more brains. The McKeldins don't have brains. You know. Yeah, but sometimes it's hard to think of what to say. Yeah, just yeah. See, I made her act really stupid, though, a real dingbat. Yeah, and gives her money away like an idiot. Yeah, and she gives her money away like an idiot. Yeah, but I know it's just I got to think of other things oh, not all women, Dave. Just a particular one I made up. After certain people I don't like. You know, no, not most of them. You want say if you want women in the chat room, if they see that, they might not come to the chat room. You might miss out on some beautiful women. I know he's like, yeah, but I never come to your chat room, Randy. And I will say to you, well, give them a chance. Well, no, we're not talking about putting our moms in the chat room. Of course, my mom isn't here anymore, so she can't be in my chat room because my mom is um, somewhere in the sky or something, the spirit in the sky, so to speak. Yeah, that was 11 years ago. 11 years ago. Yeah, one sour apple ruins the whole bunch. Hey, that's a good song. One sour apple ruins the whole bunch. One sour apple ruins the whole bunch. You know, something like that, huh? Yeah. Oh boy, here we go, Dave. You're being controversial again. No, I'm not going to comment. Sorry, Dave. No comment. Uh, well, well, I guess I'm going to wrap up the chat today. So I thank each and every one of you for being on, and peace. Yeah, I remember the disco days. I remember.